Hey everyone, Peter here, 630 Bikes. So you're out on a ride and you got a flat and you weren't prepared. Your options are limited, but let me see if I can help you out. Okay, so we have another video about how to prevent flats and also what to do when you get a flat and what to bring with you on a bike so that you can deal with a flat. However, if you've left the house unprepared and you have gotten a flat, that's a harder situation. There are a few things you can do, and then there's also some other things that you should know, okay? So first of all, if you're near a bike shop, obviously, you can go there and they'll help you out. They can fix your flat, or maybe they can sell you some things if you want to do it on your own. With an e-bike, especially with the rear wheel, it's a little tougher. It's not that hard. We have another video too on how to change out the tube on the rear wheel of an e-bike. Now, if it is flat, you really don't want to ride it. And so if you're far from home, that could be rough. We'll get into that later. Let me first talk about what you can do to maybe fix it, okay? So you may not be near a bike store. There is a possibility that you can find a product like this one. I'll have Nate come up here in a moment. And there are a few different products, and some will help you and some won't, okay? So I want to make sure that we direct you in the right direction. If you can find something like this Casite tire repair, and it actually has air highlighted in the repair, which is cool because this one actually has the ability to also not only fix the puncture, but can also fill up your tire with air. There are other products that you can fill your tire with that can help you preventatively, but then you have to have air from some other source. It doesn't come from the can. So you have to be very careful. It's possible to find these at auto supply stores, and we just tested it on a bike tire. And even though it's made for a car-sized tire, it will work on a bike. However, there's a lot more stuff in here than a bike tire can hold. So when you pull it off, there's going to be foam and stuff that explodes everywhere. So you might want to wear eye protection. I've seen that recommended, or you know, watch out for your clothes and stuff, because when you yank this off the tire, stuff's going to go everywhere. However, it will inflate your tire. As far as fixing your puncture, I'm not sure. There are some good videos I've seen that have tested that. But anyway, you want to make sure that you look for a product that will inflate your tire. Unlike, say, this one, this product is Slime, which is excellent. And we'll have Nate come up here again too. This one you can only do ahead of time and fill up the tube, and then you fill up the tire with a compressor or with your pump or something. So I want to give you a couple words of caution, okay? So first of all, that's probably your best option. If you can go to an auto supply shop, auto parts store like AutoZone or O'Reilly's or whatever. Also, there's some hardware stores like Lowe's may have it, or Home Depot. I checked at Target, I didn't see any of these products there. So I'm not sure about that, maybe Walmart, but it is possible. But you want to find one that not only will fix the puncture, but also has air in it. Because I'm talking to a person who has just gone out, ridden for, they're out 4 or 5 miles, they haven't brought a pump or any, a tube or patch equipment or any other flat prevention, and they need some sort of emergency repair. Hopefully you're near a spot where you can find that product like that. Next, don't ride your bike flat. I know it may be a really long walk home, you may need to call somebody to come pick you up. But if you ride your bike flat, especially the rear one, you can not only damage the tire. The tire is not that expensive, but you can damage the tire. Of course, the tube is going to be completely gone, but you'll damage the tire, which means you'll have to buy a new tire. If you start riding on the rim, you're going to have to buy a whole new wheel, or at minimum a rim, and have the wheel rebuilt around your motor. If you do that, it's going to be pretty expensive, because buying a, if your rear wheel is a has a hub drive motor, you're going to have to buy the whole darn thing again. So highly recommended that you don't ride the bike home. You're just going to have to walk or give someone a call. But anyway, so like I said at the beginning, your options are pretty limited if you haven't done any sort of prevention or brought repair equipment with you. So probably the best you can do is find something like this Casite tire repair here, which is supposed to fix punctures and then will also inflate the tire. Again, because it's made for cars, they're going through puberty again. It's made for cars, there's a lot more foam in here than you need for a bicycle tire. Well, Nate, why don't you come up here and I'll just show a couple examples of this, of the merchandise that's available. So this is the one that I found that will fix the puncture and then also inflate your tire. Really easy to use. You just put it onto the valve here, and then you depress the little button right here. When you remove it from the valve, it's going to make a mess. So get ready. There's going to be this sticky stuff that's going to explode everywhere. However, from what we saw, it inflated to about 36 pounds, which is a really good pressure, and it did not overinflate our tire. I was wondering if an item like this that has so much capacity to fill up a car tire would have too much air in it, and maybe the pressure was too high that it might blow up the bicycle tire, but it didn't. Okay, so there's a lot of other videos out there, some very good ones, where they test the different sorts of products that are out there. On one that I saw, and I have nothing for or against any of these products in particular, I have nothing, you know, no relationship with them. In the one video I did watch, Fix-A-Flat did not work at all. And the fellow tried it 4 times, and he tried 4 different products. He tried Flat Out, he tried Slime, he tried Fix-A-Flat, and then something else. The other 3 worked great. Fix-A-Flat didn't work at all. I don't know, it says trusted since 1970. If you want to find this and use it, you can. However, yeah, so this one is supposed to also fill up your tire as well. So this can will inflate your tire. Whether it will fix your puncture, I don't know. But this may get you out of jam. You may end up buying a bottle of this and then a bottle of something else. But again, if you're out there and you haven't prepared, then yeah, it's a rough situation. What's not going to help you, since you don't have any way to inflate your tire, is something like this slime bottle or this slime bottle here. Both of these will require you to inflate the tire, you know, externally with a pump or a compressor. So that brings me to the last point, is don't ever go to a gas station and inflate your tire. The air on those compressors generally comes out really fast because a car tire holds a lot more air, and before you even know it, you'll blow your tire, blow your tube. It'll just it's just way too much force, too much air. So never fill up your tire at a gas station. I don't know if people have done that successfully. I've only heard bad stories, but I've also never done it myself either, because I don't want to have a tire blow up in my face. Okay, you know, you may be in a tricky situation if you're away from home and haven't brought equipment with you or done other flat prevention. So I hope that this video helps get you home. I truly hope that was helpful for you. If you liked it, please do like it and hit subscribe. It helps grow our channel. And if you need any help at all, please contact us. You can call us at 310-982-2877 or email us at theteam@sixthreezero.com. Remember, 630 is spelled out SIXTHREEZERO. Theteam@sixthreezero.com. Thanks.